The Howdy Folks show would not be possible without the support of our patrons. To support future broadcasts, visit patreon.com/howdyfolks, link in the description. You can also support future broadcasts by liking, commenting, and sharing our content with your friends. They might enjoy it, and they definitely will not think you are weird for watching it.
Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees. Welcome back to another live stream where I just realized we haven't done this in a while. This is very exciting, however, there are some faults. So, at the moment, it doesn't look like we're getting any audio from the Elgato device. No, there it goes. It's fading into existence. That's good. When the intro song is playing, it's supposed to mute the Elgato, but not completely. But we're all good now. Yeah, oh boy, you bun edits, you're absolutely the first one here. Welcome. Wouldn't be surprised if you're the only one here. I think most people have forgotten that I do in fact do live streams from time to time. Not in the last month, but we're not going to pretend, we're just going to pretend like the last month never happened. And we just streamed again. No, we're not. No, we're going to celebrate the fact that we're back after a long hiatus. Gilliam, welcome to the stream. Oh boy, we're going to play Skyrim. So, we had a Skyrim series that we were doing, but it was so broken by mods that after trying to fix it for several hours, I just wiped the whole thing and decided, you know what? Clean start. Fresh slate. Let's start new. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to start new. Mods are currently loaded. Achievements are disabled. Forget about it. What's the worst that can happen? Dwarna! Twitch is broken, you say? Uh-oh, what is this? Skyrim script is not right. Oh, no, that's not good. No, it should be. It's definitely in there. Oh, I tested this earlier. We shouldn't be having this problem. Why? Twitch ain't the only thing that's broken, let me tell you. I am going to check the Twitch real quick, though. What is it doing right now? By your approximation. It's working. Yeah, it's fine. Look at that. It's got my face. It's got me complaining. Approximation. It's got me saying approximation. We're all good, dude. I can't believe I have to use YouTube. Oh, your Twitch is broken. Like your personal Twitch. Don't you hate it when your Twitch breaks? Isn't that just the worst? Hey, Jesse and Rob. Well, we're gonna just low-key keep going with this and hope for the best. Possible that maybe it's just a glitch. I'm sure SKSE. I launched using the SKSE launcher, like you inside of this folder. This is dumb. We're gonna go with the Dark Elf, and because why not? We're gonna make this a direct descendant of Manama's Gary in our Morrowind Let's Playthrough. So let's go with our race. Body should be next. Should we go female? We could go female. Sexy female? Let's do that one. What are our preset options? Non-existent, apparently. Ooh, yeah, let's be an old woman. Why not? Skin tone? Do we want to be on the darker or the lighter end? I think we should just go as pale as the snow. And then as far as weight, just a plump little girl. Yeah, plump little old girl. Yeah, why not? Head. Complexion, as light as can be. This is perfect. No dirt, no dirt whatsoever. Scars, maybe like just a few on the side there to show that we've been through stuff. Look at that, we fought a bear once. It was a good time. The bear didn't even know what was happening. Ooh, I kind of like the war paint. Can we change the color of the war paint though? What are our options? That's what we want right there. So it really just looks like our face has been like bleached by the sun. That'll be perfect. Nose type, what's the biggest nose you got? Or, better yet, smallest. Or, better yet, just that one. That'll do. Oh, you can make it higher? We'll keep it there. I don't really want to mess with any of this. Let's just narrow that jaw right on down, though. Perfect. And let's bring that jaw way on up. Want a nice pointy chin. We want to be able to use that chin as a weapon. In the case of, like, emergency combat situations. Want to be able to just go forward. Yeah. Right on out there. So we can just use, again, we want to be able to stab people with our jaw. And if we raise up our cheekbones, that'll help. That'll bring the jaw to an even sharper point. Cheekbone width, real wide. Real thin? We'll go with real thin. If we do real wide, we might go for the stab, and then it'll get, like, blocked in the cheekbones. And we don't want that to happen. That's never good. Trust me. As a person who's been in that situation, you don't want that. Laugh lines, we never laugh. We take everything very seriously. Cheek color, I mean, unless you can make it even paler, I think we're fine. Neck color, forehead color, this is all fine. This is all good. Eyes, eye shape is, I think, appropriate. Eye color, blood red, because we're out on the hunt. Seems good. Oh, but we can't... Oh! That broke the game. Let's just go with, let's go with this. That seems appropriate. We can raise the eyes if we wanted to. Oh, that just looks ridiculous. That looks ridiculous. Y'all want to see this full screen? Oh my goodness gracious. No, I'm going to say no. Do you know what that looks like? No one's going to get this reference. But in The Land Before Time 4, Journey Through the Mists, there is an older long neck. Something about those eyes. Oh, it makes me think of her. It's like, there's safety in numbers. Oh, goodness gracious, no. Just no. We're going to bring them right on down. Eye width. Some of these you just can't quite get a grab on them. It won't let you adjust them. There we go. Okay, if we separated them all out, and then we also, we drug this one all the way. Oh, it looks like some sort of horrible sea creature. Oh, this is good. This is good. Now, let's put it back the way it was. Stop. See, I can't quite click on it. It won't let me click on it. Why can't I click on it? Come on now. There we go. Nah, bring it maybe right in the middle there. Good, good, good. Eye depth. We'll leave all the rest of this alone. We don't want to get ridiculous. We'll skip through brow. Brow is fine. Mouth is probably fine. Actually, brow is brow fine. What are our other options for brow? It won't let me go back, so we're never going to find out. Mouth seems fine. Hair is absolutely perfect. I think we're ready to go. Tap R to be done. And we're going to name this one... Yeah, let's do it. What are we going to name it? It needs to be something Gary. What do you folks think? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people in the chat I haven't noticed. Hey, GSNL, how are you doing? Hey, KX, how are you doing? Ian Sherma Cook, welcome to the stream. I've made my monthly appearance. I'm going to go back to sleep now. Good night, Dwarden. I have a good night's rest. I prefer the trimmed Rees to the befuzzed version. Thank you. Thank you. I've done a bit of beard trimming lately. You have been to the barber and cut your beard. Love it. You look like 5 years younger. I haven't been to the barber lately. Well, actually, no, you're absolutely right. I did get a haircut since the last time I streamed. I got my haircut a while ago, which means that I've streamed a very long time ago. Oh, you know what? Did have the hair in the breakfast live stream. So, that is a thing. Garina? What, Garina Gary? Garina Gary sounds pretty good. Garina Gary. That's perfect. Yeah. All right. So we can start a second life right now if we just take a step. I do kind of want to low-key check here and see if... Okay, this all looks like it's working. Sky UI would not be working if SKSE didn't load. Trust me. I know. So I don't know what's going on there with that.
Where your new life shall begin.
Garina Gary. All right. Ziggy, what's up? Yes, finally it's happening. All right. What should we do? I've arrived on board a ship. I own property in one of the holds. I am a new member of a guild. I am a patron at a local inn. What approach should we take here? Let me tell you about what I'm feeling. Let me tell you about what I'm thinking. I'm thinking either... Stop that. Be quiet. Silence the phone. There we go. Either we approach this from the standpoint of we've always lived here. We have a house and a hold. We're an old woman who just sort of enjoys relaxing and thinking back on our many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Or we've just arrived from someplace else. Those are literally the only two options. I'm leaning toward we own property in one of the holds. That's what I'm thinking right now.
Do you own?
Well, you're asking me questions that I can't possibly answer. Proudspire Manor would be pretty cool. Vlindrel Hall, Honeyside in Riften. We can own Honeyside? Oh, okay. The Breeze Home in Whiterun. Shoals Rest Farm. I'm leaning toward Honeyside in Riften. What do y'all think? You arrive from someplace else, says Ian Sherma Cook. That's a good option. We could do that. If we have just a Honeyside in Riften, we could start life out as a proud thief. Okay, you know what? Let's go back. Let's go back a tick. How do we go back?
Be always vigilant in the city of thieves, my child.
Well, that wasn't a back button, was it? It's okay. We can just activate.
My child,
We arrived on board a ship.
where your new life shall begin.
Oh, it's not going to give us any options. Oh, okay. Well, where did we arrive to? Raven Rock. We can arrive in Windhelm, Dawnstar, Solitude. What are y'all feeling today? Ziggy, what? I think I know what you want me to guess, but I'm going to ask what, and I'm going to play along with your game. GSNL, thank you for tuning in while you could. Hey, Mike05, I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. Hey, OMG Psycho. All right. Popcorn! I say Solitude. All right, yeah.
Filled with opportunity awaits you, traveler.
You darn right it does, a creepy statue. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but as opposed to the last time when we streamed this, we are maintaining a consistent frame rate. That's good. That's a change of pace if you didn't watch the previous live streams. We weren't having a lot of consistency with anything, frame rate or anything like that. Have you traveled here as the relic hunter for the museum in Solitude? Yes. I don't know what that means, but definitely. Is there a museum in Solitude? Possibly so. Begin your new life. Alright, everyone. We're here to begin a new life. This will be fun. Start a Dragonborn gallery. Oh! Read your letter from Iron Morlius. An interesting prospect. Let's check out what we got here. So letters should be under books. I know. It's a weird system. Yeah, here we go. Greetings, my friend. I hope this letter finds you and finds you well. It's been some time since we've worked together, and I had a proposition for you. Assuming you can be persuaded to pull yourself from your work at the Gwilyn University. Oh, cool. We're a university woman. Makes sense. We spend all our days inside of a building teaching the youth and graying and getting pale. We never see any sunlight. I recall in your last letter you expressed wishing to get back out into the field again, and I think this proposal will have you most intrigued. I have the unique opportunity to have been appointed as the curator of a museum located here in Skyrim in the City of Solitude, which I have named for the prophetic legends of the Dragonborn, dubbing it Dragonborn Gallery. I have, however, not had much luck in procuring adequate relics for my museum. I've brought with me a few Iliad items from my own collection, but there is a vast array here in Skyrim, as my research suggests. There also seems to be a gathering of sorts, with notable artifacts, rumored to have found their way here, but I can tell you more about that later. I would be honored if you would be willing to assist me by becoming the museum's relic hunter. I know that with your skilled assistance, we can make this museum 10 times more grand than the Mournhold Museum ever was. I can offer you a free room and board as well, as the museum has a very well-equipped safe house above it, which is just gathering dust, as I prefer to sleep in the staff barracks where I can be close to my work. I also have enclosed 500 gold for incentive and travel expenses. I look forward to seeing you here, my friend. Assuming your interest is aroused when you arrive in Solitude, just head towards the Blue Palace, the far southeastern end of the city. The museum is a massive building just beside the palace. Safe journey, my friend. I eagerly await your arrival. Cool. All right, guys. So, what's our story? We've arrived here from another land.
Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold for the Empire.
Shut up. No one's talking to you. We've arrived here in Solitude. We need to get up top there and actually head over to the palace with the creepy birds flying around. Ah! It was just a log. No worries. Oh, no, there's a kid. Bypass the kid. Always bypass the kid. We are an educated woman. We are a learned woman. And now we are headed up to, I guess, become a relic hunter for a museum, which is a nice change of pace for us because, you know, life's gotten a bit boring back at the museum. And I'm looking forward to a bit of an adventure. And I hope you all are also looking forward to a bit of an adventure. Has this wall always been here? I don't know. I feel like it has. I don't think that I added anything to the cities, any sort of city edition mods. I think that we're still running. I mean, aside from the fact that we can walk up to and right inside of towns. How about that? How cool is that? No more loading screens. Oh, that is the best. Oh, goodness gracious. I would have said that you're a member of the College of Winterhold. Maybe, but I like the idea that we came here from very, very, very far away. And we've never even been to Skyrim before. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. Built my own Nintendo DS. Ziggy, how'd you do that? Seems cool. Zepho09. Zepho09. Lots of O's. Look at this dude with his cool shades.
And your madness is the method.
Oh, wait a minute. Those aren't glasses. He's just got really dark
You help people, right?
spots.
That's what you do.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Take pity on it.
Have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Vines bless your kind heart.
Don't come near me ever again.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay. We need to turn on closed captions.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Wait, what'd you even give me just then? Okay, first things first. Thank you. System... Settings... Would it be, I guess, display, perhaps? Dialogue subtitles. Boom. Good to go. Alright, and then we need to check our items for whatever he just gave us. It's all frozen now. That's what I love to see. Would it have been an Explorer's Guide to Skyrim? No, probably not. What did he just hand to me? He didn't give me anything. I'm confused. Alright, you know what? Let's just keep moving forward then. Let's get out of here. Maybe he was the one who's supposed to give us that letter. But then something got shreked up there along the way. What are you going to specialize in? Magic, thievery, combat? I don't know. It's a good question. The letter? Did he give me the letter that I already had? Also, wait, where's this museum? Oh, right here. Awesome. My bro! Let's close that gate. We don't want the riffraff getting in here. Hello? Hello, fella? Dude, I'm here, man. The Hall of Heroes. I wonder what got deleted in town to make this possible.
I'm glad you're here. I trust things fare well.
He sounds exactly like the voice I was doing, doesn't he? The voyage was long but uneventful.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septem tour then. This building was once called
I can't hear a word he's saying. What are my other options here? Settings, let's see. Audio. We want voice all the way up. And then possibly low. I mean, I love the music. I do love the music, but let's lower the music a wee little bit here. Let's see if now we can hear what he's saying.
Rian Hall, and it was the site of a temple of Talos, built before the Grand Temple here in Solitude.
Why is he not giving us any sort of Wait a minute. I literally turned on. Did I not turn? I hit the wrong button. I was trying to check and make sure that we still had our hello settings display. Dialogue subtitles are on. I guess maybe he just doesn't have subtitles. That's fine. He gave you a letter before you had 3 books in your inventory. Now you have 4. Okay. But which one did he give us? Hey, Zone Wolf, what's up? We're going to go check again. Because all I saw in there was like, okay. To the Dragonborn. Is that... Oh, okay, so that is different than this one. Alright, I'm following with you now, guys. How do I know? I don't know that I'm the Dragonborn yet. Hope this letter finds you well, for Skyrim, Morrowind, and the Great House, Hlalu, are all in need of your strength. Grave threat from my homeland of Morrowind has migrated to Skyrim, and though I nip at its heels, I fear cannot bring it down alone. Please, if you care at all for this land and her peoples, meet me at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood as soon as you can. I'll definitely do that once I figure out who the Dragonborn is.
Reception hall and staff barracks. To the left, up ahead you will find the main gallery, which I call the Hall of Heroes.
Oh, what a clever name for it.
Hallways that all lead to the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, the Gallery of Natural Science, the Hall of Oddities, and the one...
This guy's a weirdo.
Yes, I almost forgot. I did promise you a room and board after all.
Yes, I need room and board in order to live here long term.
Upstairs. You can get to the safe house by way of the stairs outside that run behind the left side of the main entry stairs.
So I can't even get there from in here.
Or through the hidden passage to the right of the armory door upstairs from the library.
Well, there goes that answer.
Stone on the right.
Okay.
And lastly, I have a few leads for you to get you started as you get more familiarized with Skyrim.
That's some Kevin MacLeod music right there. I have that track. I downloaded that off Incomptech.
The areas to the south may prove a better.
You don't choose the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn chooses you. Isn't that true? Where is Blood Elf? That's an excellent question.
He said he would hold the item for me for a while. So it may be best to retrieve it first. The others, well, the notes will tell you all you need to know about them.
All right, thank you very much. You're a decent human being. Hey, is it looking good and smooth? Because my preview window in OBS is very jittery, but I don't know if that actually has any bearing on what it looks like for you guys. I don't think it does, because it says it's not dropped any frames and it's running consistently at 60 FPS. I am going to low-key open YouTube up over here, though, and take a look at it. Oh, and what I'm looking at is completely... Okay, it looks smooth for me in this preview window. You guys can let me know, though. Smooth. Very smooth. Good. He stopped talking and kept his mouth open. Yeah, I could do that, too. Look at this. I could talk on and off at all. And everything I'm saying is perfectly understandable. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Letters. P sounds don't work without me able to use your lips. How much wood could a chuck chuck of water could chuck wood? Eh? Here, how much water? An Explorer's Guide to Skyrim. Letter. Initial notes. Here we go. Complete review. Earn from Helgen. Investigate Bleak Falls Burrow. Investigate Silent Moon's camp. There's a lot of things to do here. Another area of interest. Okay. Sweet. I don't think we actually need to read this because we've now got a quest that will walk us through all of these things, I'm assuming, once I figure out how to get to it. That's the ticket. So we can enable that if we want to. It says begin your new life, like I haven't already been doing that. What do you think I'm up to right now? Helgen Reborn Startup. Ready to begin this quest, simply head to Helgen Reborn Guide that was just added. We haven't actually been to the destroyed Helgen yet, so we probably don't want to do that. Moon and Star. Okay, let's go ahead and do this, because why not? I'm sure we're perfectly ready to just head into Borgith in Helgen and retrieve some urns, and also investigate Bleak Falls Burrow and Silent Moon's camp. I mean, we have no weapons, we have no armor, we have no way to defend ourselves, we have no spells, we have no magical abilities, we're going to be completely safe. What's the worst that could happen? Gundam! How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Let's just head out into the world. It'll be great. It'll be just fine. Maybe along the way we can low-key stop by to fight some like crabs or something. Anything to boost our level at this point, because we desperately need to do that. We are so low level right now. Should we sneak through town? Should we just try to, level up via some sneaking? Probably not. Probably not worth it at all. Are you still dealing with a very mean ISP? My ISP isn't very mean. They just don't have any better options. They're very polite. Like, I wouldn't say they're mean. Just sort of lousy. Oh, my stamina's low. Thanks for that hot tip there, game. I would have never guessed that's what that meant. Is that what the green bar is? Mm-hmm. Goodness gracious. There we go. Shut that door. Get out of here, you. I don't know why I need to shut the city gates. Surely the city guard can handle that sort of situation. But, I don't know. Just feel obligated to help these guys out. Who is this? You an invader? I got you covered, guys. Don't say I never did anything for you. I'll interview her. Excuse me, welcome to Solitude. Hi, what brings you here?
We're paying our respects to me dead husband. Henry and I lost his father in the war.
His father?
Now, I do what I can to get by and care for Henry.
Your father? It must be hard. Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. We manage. I just have to keep Henry entertained and out of trouble. That's the really hard part.
What about your nostrils? You sound a little bit congested. What brings you here?
Paying our respects to me dead husband. Henry and I lost his father in the war.
Father?
Now,
of course. Who's Henry?
I do what I can to get by and care for Henry.
But where is this Henry? It must be hard. I'm sorry to hear that.
We manage. I just have to keep Henry entertained and out of trouble. That's the really hard part.
Right. So what brings you here?
Paying our respects to me dead husband.
Alright, this is starting to sound really rehearsed. Guard! Guard, don't give me that look. Arrest her. Guard, do not let her inside. She's clearly been preparing that speech. She's clearly here for something. She's going to try to assassinate the Emperor.
Need something.
No, you best back up off here. I would kill you if I had a weapon. Guard! Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you, though. Don't say I didn't warn you. I tried to prepare. Are you Henry? Oh, it's Henry!
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay, I guess. It's hard with Father gone. I really miss him.
Do you?
I wish I were older. Then I can join up with the Legion and get my revenge on those Stormcloak rebels who killed Father.
Oh, that's a good call there.
Says I can't join until I'm 17.
You also sound a little bit congested. Did you catch whatever your mother had? Tell you what, Henry. If the guard's not looking, how about I show you what happens when you stab a sword through an annoying child's neck?
Oh, sorry.
That's what I thought. You best get moving on there, Henry. Best get moving on. Good grief. All right, where are we headed to first, sup, sir? I can't believe you let those people by. This guy here would probably be pretty handy if I knew where I was going. Let's take a look at our map and figure it out. I do have the Open Cities mod. You're darn right I do. It's pretty great. 4G or 5G? I don't have any Gs. I've just got world map locations, blah, 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 blah. I've got, what is it called? It's not DSL. It's the other one. There's an actual line running to my house, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so where are we trying to go to? We gotta go over to here. There was another location of interest, though. Where was it at? Oh, way down here in Helgen, that's an option. Okay, and here's the other one. Investigate Bleak Falls Burrow. Investigate Silent Moon's Camp. Alright, well, I guess we'll just travel to Whiterun, because it's sort of smack dab in the middle of those two. I would like to hire your carriage. I would like you to take me to Whiterun, please.
Climbing back and we'll be off.
Alright, I'll climb in back and be off. It'd be awful.
Never been to Whiterun before?
What's up with this outfit we're wearing?
Palace is something to see.
The Garl's Palace.
Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
It's not DSL. It's magic. Every day I turn on my computer and down the road there's a wizard. And he's just got this tube that goes to my house and he goes, Fah! And like electricity shoots through the line and powers my electricity. It's pretty cool. Powers my internet, I should say. Sweet. Alright, well we made it here safely. We don't really need to be here though. We need to push up to the north. How much gold am I carrying around with me? Not enough. I was going to buy a horse, but I think you need like 5 grand for that. Not going to happen today, unfortunately. Did you start completely from the beginning? I did indeed. Yeah, we just could not salvage the last playthrough. So I thought, you know what? Let's start fresh, brand new character, and far fewer mods. And maybe we'll yeah, look at that. Maintain a consistent 27 FPS. Lovely. Just lovely. It's still not perfect, but fortunately, the mods that need to be changed aren't things that can be broken. You know what I mean? Like before, if I tried to change anything, there was just so much going on that you just break it all in a heartbeat. And now we're at a point where I just need to figure out why SKSE said it didn't load, even though I know that it did, because otherwise Sky UI wouldn't be working. Trust me, Sky UI does not work if SKSE isn't loaded. There's a couple of things to tidy up here and there, but overall, it seems to be working fine. Again, that frame rate issue, though, that might just be an issue of loading up and turning down some of the settings, which I don't think you can do in-game. I think if you want to adjust your resolution and all your video settings, you have to do it when you launch the game, you know, when that little thing pops up and it's like, you want to play Skyrim? You want to adjust your settings? What do you want to do? Boy, why are you here? What's going on? Please, Kid Inigo, please, please. He's over in Riften. He's so far away. Play Fortnite. Jaden, what's Fortnite? Tell me more about it. I've never heard of it. It sounds like the kind of game where you would like build a fort and try to survive the night, but that might just be too straightforward. Also, we shouldn't be here. We are not prepared for whatever we're doing here. We have no weapons. We have no armor. We have no ability. I say that. Maybe we do. What have we got over here? Let's take a look here. This is taking a bit too long to load, which I think is probably a bad sign. Anytime I open up my inventory, it's like, we do have a steel sword. Okay, then. Got that going for us, I guess. We are going to go for a magic build, but do we have any magic spells? I don't know. It's all new to me. We're about to find out. Let's see, magic. Wrong button entirely. This button should do it. Wait for it. Any second now. We can cast flames and sparks. Let's do that one. We'll see what happens. I'm prepared for this. There doesn't appear to be... Oh, no, there's someone here. Not anymore, there's not. Maybe they won't see me. Right? Follow me on this one. Nope, they can see me and they got sparks too. Oh, there's another one over there too. Alright, just wait it out, maybe? Nah, let's charge in. To boldly charge for... Oh, he's... What? Were you going after that deer? Did you think... Oh, wow, look at that. My magic is low, apparently. Go figure. Would have never guessed. Let's just head inside. We don't need to be doing this. This is ridiculous. Let's go. Whatever happened to being a mage? I mean, what does it look like I'm trying to do here? Play with pixie dust for crying out loud? Jeez. Okay. No, I think we're fine. Just stay chill. Fire might be a good option as well. Last time I checked, humans are very flammable. If you get them hot enough, they'll burn. Trust me.
Is someone there?
Nobody's here. No one here but us loons. And with that, wrong button. Yeah, that's way too slow. I'll have to take a look at that. I think that's an SKSE issue. Maybe it's not actually loading. Cool. Fortunately, everyone does scale to your level, so we've got that going for us. Unfortunately, this guy's pretty tough. I don't think he's got a sword, though. Are y'all noticing this? Is that just me, or is this guy just fighting with the air? Health is low. That's really annoying. That's not what I need out of my video game. You're safe as long as you didn't get the moral loot mod. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Use flame spells. They cost less magicka. Good call. Very good call. Let's do that instead. Oh, we also have healing. Ancestor's Wrath. 6 seconds opponent gets too close, takes 8 points of vampire damage. That's pretty cool. Alright. You didn't hear anything! Plus, they keep burning afterward, which is convenient. So even after you run... Oh. This guy on fire, though. That's a problem. Right? Are we all in agreement on that? This guy without a sword, he's a problem? Yeah, I'll look... What was that he was just doing? Looked like he was beating his chest. I'll have to address that. I'll have to address that as well. Nothing ever works as well as you think it is. Trust me, I did testing on this and it all seemed fine. And now we're having all these arbitrary issues. Come at me, my dude. Oh, this is working out. Nah, yeah, this is all good. Rip in peace, son. Let's see what he was supposed to have on him when we check his corpse. He was supposed to have just a regular old iron Nodachi. But the iron Nodachi doesn't actually exist. It's all in his head. You know what? I'll take invisible sword over invisible body any day, which was the previous issue we were having. Slow loading, I'll take that over any other potential problem we may have. Sweet, heading deeper. We've got ourselves a sick chest full of epic loot. Gold. Potion of stamina. We could take these things and sell them, I guess. I mean, we are in need of cash. We don't have a lot. Oh, hi! Sorry, I didn't realize you were down here and alive. I knew you were down here, but I just assumed you were dead. Longbow, iron arrow, gold, sweet. Pushing forward. Oh, we got a lot. Oh, no. Rotate the luck and W. Okay. Close the lock is. Great. We're going to be down here forever. How many lockpicks do I have? Dang it. Oh, we got it. I'm used to our unbreaking pickaxe. It's going to take some getting... Or unbreaking lockpick, I should say, not pickaxe. Plentiful stamina... Extra magicka, heck yeah. Search the strong box for... I don't know, I like the delay. It builds tension. We got some kind of ring that I guess we need to take back to the museum. Or maybe we keep it. Take that longsword. Look inside of that pack. What do we got here? Oh, silver necklace, healing, a journal. A Dance in Fire, Volume 4. Guess we'll take it. Maybe we'll read it later. Maybe if I got some free time this afternoon, kick back and... Oh, a painting. All kinds of interesting knickknacks back up in here. Look at that. We got some bread. A ladder. I love a good ladder. And a pickaxe. Nordic excavation site. Do y'all want to dig the Nordic excavation site? Me either. Let's get out of here. Goodness gracious. Oh no, did you even download immersive weapons? Did I? It's a great question. I do believe I do have it downloaded and installed. Might need to reinstall it though, if we have invisible weapons. Someone is here. I'm just gonna approach you doing my zigzag. There you go. Oh, there's another one. You're healing and running back at me. I don't think that constitutes yielding. You lying flim-flam. It's the best insult I could think of in short notice. Flim-flam. Look, I wouldn't want to be called a flim-flam, and neither would you. So don't make fun of my insults. All right, they're effective. Oh gosh. Whoa, I don't know what's more concerning: the glowing balls of light or the arrows. Arrows, I think, have a better chance of actually killing me. This guy without the shirt on trying to cast spells, this redneck spellcaster, not a concern of mine. Not a concern of mine at all. In fact, I'm so unconcerned, I'm just going to run away and pretend like I'm not bothered. I am slightly bothered, though. Just let that be known. Good grief. Reese, the excavation site. What about it? It's not what I'm there for. I'm off doing other things. You want me to go back into the excavation site? Shrek, I don't even know where it was. Where did I come up out at? Can I get back to where I just was without having to go through all the bandits? If I can get back there pretty easily, I'm open to going back. Ah, Shrek, they know that I'm here, though. What is that sound? I hear mud crabs, but I don't see mud crabs. Oh, Shrek. Did he just say it's so much easier to run when you're dead? I think that's what he just said. Doesn't make any sense. What's up with that fire in the background there? I've got so many questions that have been so far left unanswered, and I am unpleased with the lack of answers that I've received. Alright. Yep, this seems right. This seems exactly where I want to be. Let's take these draughts of health and regeneration. Those are my epic sound effects for when I jump. Alright. Where are they? Are they beneath me? Hello? Guys? Oh, hey guys! I think this is exactly where I came out from before. Did I get anything out of this chest? Or did I just not even notice that this chest was here? Oh, look at that, guys! We got a Mystics card! I found a Fates card. These cards are grouped into decks of 13 cards of the same type. You possess at least one of each card of the type, and use any of the cards from that set in your inventory. One of each card. That set will combine to form a deck which... Look, I don't care at all. Ah! Unpleasant, isn't it? Pull that chain. We're safe now. Let's go back into the Silent Moon's camp. Hey, Shadow Logos, how you doing? Wait a minute, this is a different room? Or is it? No, this is exactly the same place. Alright, pick up that pickaxe. What do you mean I'm in combat? No, I am not. There's no one else here. Do I have to go kill them all? Oh, that's going to be a big hassle if I have to go kill them all. There's not even any red marks on my map anymore. Come on, let's do the combat. Excavation sites will yield fragments and occasionally keystones which can be used at archaeology stations to create artifacts. Okay. Alright, well first off, stop this. Back up off this. Let's pick up that pickaxe. Or can we pick up that pickaxe? Maybe it's part of the excavation site. Oh, my archaeology skill is increased. Is that it? That's all I can do? I can just kind of poke at it for a bit? Alright then. Well, we came back. We did it, Gundam. We did it. Are we happy? Hey, Psycho. Alright. That was an experience, wasn't it? Shuck, okay. Let's just sneak out of camp if we can. Let's draw as little attention as possible. Because, well, I don't know. We took care of one of the archers. That shirtless dude, though, has got me a little bit nervous. I'm going to go investigate this fire and see what that's all about. Good grief. Skyrim is a dangerous place. When I traveled here from wherever I used to live to join my friend in searching for these Dragonborn artifacts, I thought I would be just traveling around the countryside to various homes and asking them, hey, is your grandfather a Dragonborn? You got any of his stuff lying around? I didn't realize they were going to be sending me these crazy adventures where I'd have to fight wizards and Investigate fires with giants and woolly mammoths. This is different, isn't it? Hi there, you. You seem quite large, but not at all aggressive. Very kind, if anything. We found the Bleakwood Basin. Oh, this is great. This is just lovely. Hello there, you magnificent... Well, that was unexpected. Whoa, okay, everything's hostile. I didn't think last time I checked, giants weren't hostile unless you messed with them. I just went to investigate. Ah, we're all gonna die today. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Look, I feel like maybe there's been some sort of a misunderstanding. I don't want this. You don't want this. Let's not. Nobody wants this. Let's not do this right now. Let's head back up to Whiterun. I just noticed that Whiterun's over here. You know what? Let's pretend like I knew it was here the whole time, and this is exactly what I was running towards. Goodness gracious. Wait, is this Whiterun? What am I looking at right now? I don't think I've ever approached the city from this direction, so I'm not sure what I'm looking at the moment. It'll all come into focus in just a second, I'm sure. What the... Oh, my gosh! Look at what I've done! I've approached it from over here. Okay, let's head down. Good grief. Let's head over to Riverwood. I think that's the next place we need to go. Shrek me sideways. Do you reckon we can get, like, a stay here for the night? Do we have enough money? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on anymore. I have 110 mods installed. But what did you do to your load order, Rees? None of this should be happening. What do you mean none of this should be happening? What's wrong? Giants are aggressive if you mess with them or get too close to them or their mammoths. Right on, right on. Gundam, aside from the invisible sword, I think everything is actually working just fine. Oh, and the slow loading of the menus. But I think I might just need to...
Whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
What's going on, guys?
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
Uh-oh, she's having a problem, man.
That stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help.
Yeah, dude, why don't you ask Yorland?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Oh.
Besides,
How do you...
Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Hey now, you be careful with that fire.
Hi, how are you doing? What can you tell me about Whiterun?
Plenty.
Oh, really?
I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill.
He's like, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Someone told me that the last time we streamed. I can't tell what's going on there.
Deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Speak with the leader of the champions. I mean, I'd rather not.
What are you doing that for?
Doing what?
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that.
Well, thank you for that hot tip there. I need to spend the night someplace. It's dark, it's cold, it's miserable, it's rainy. How about right here? The Drunken Huntsman. This place seems appropriate. Howdy, you.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
What have you got for sale? What's the name? Drunken Hunt? You're not going to offer me a room?
Thank you very much for your business.
Can we just go, like, slip into one of these rooms and just take a nap here? Let's see, what do we got back here? Oh, dadgummit, these people are already asleep. You think they'd mind? Hey, guys. Just gonna take a little nap right here next to you. Nah, it's not gonna happen, is it? All right, we'll try down the road. I'm sure there's another inn somewhere. Thank you for your hospitality, sir. Yep. I think it's just an SKSE issue. It did say it didn't load when we started it up, which doesn't make any sense. But because we launched the SKSE, but I'll look into that. I'm sure that's a quick fix. It wasn't doing that before, and I don't know why it's doing it now. But I'm sure we'll figure that out.
Let me know if you need anything.
I do need
I
something.
enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
Did I ask you for your life story? I just need a room.
It's yours for a day.
Thank you. That's not me being rude, by the way. That's our character here, whose name I have forgotten. What was it? Garina Gary, I think. Look at her. Looking pretty good, actually. I mean, a little bit salty, but... where's my room? You're taking me to it? I mean, I'm sure you could have just set up the door and to the right. Okay, well, I found another problem. Dadgummit. Why must everything be broken? Sweet, let's go to bed. Let's rest until tomorrow. I don't have any complicated mods in there. In fact, we stripped it right on down. There's basically, I think, 30 mods installed right now. There's no way we should be having problems like this. That's just unreasonable. I don't even have a mod that would change that texture or that mesh. I don't get it anymore. Maybe it's a sign that we should just not play this. Maybe we should just play some with something else. Legacy of the Dragonborn is getting a sequel mod, Odyssey of the Dragonborn. Hey, that sounds like a good time. It's a companion mod for Beyond Skyrim. Cool. I think we've still got Beyond Skyrim installed. I did do just like a fresh install. I completely re-downloaded the game. And then from the ground up only installed like the bare minimum mods. And we're still having some bizarre issues. We haven't seen any invisible people yet though, which is what I'm trying to avoid currently. Alright, so if we take a look at our missions here. Investigate Bleak Falls Burrow and retrieve the urns from Borgoth and Helgen. So the problem with that is if we go to Helgen, there's going to be a dragon attack. And, Shrek, I don't know if we're ready for that, are we? We could just go. We just go and see what happens. It could be a good time. Could be an awful time. I guess we'll find out when we get there. What the heck? Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Random wolf in town? I think not. Good grief. So what have you folks all been up to lately? Okay, listen. Beyond Skyrim does exist. It's just they've released little bits and pieces of it so far. Let's not get into pedantics. Is that the term? I love breaking the game with mods. Matt G, I don't want it to be broken. I just want it to work. It's slightly better than it currently does, which is a real hassle for me. You know what we haven't broken is Morrowind. Now, granted, we've installed like 2 mods on Morrowind. But it runs perfectly, and we haven't had any issues with it. And that's why Morrowind is my favorite. Because Skyrim just breaks anytime I sneeze at it. Just all of a sudden, textures are gone, and people's heads are invisible, or the only visible parts of their bodies. And everything's loading slowly. I don't know. We're just going to keep saying it's all an SKSE issue. And because I know how to fix that. I can fix that problem. And then I guess we'll find out next time we stream whether or not it's working. I don't know. Everything seems to be fine. We got big, luscious trees, so that's working. That was my real goal when I set out to mod Skyrim. I wanted my trees to be as big and lush as possible. And as you can see, I have succeeded. That sounded like multiple wolves. Bit concerned that we only saw one just then. Moving forward, though, just keep on moving forward. That's my general rule of thumb. If at first you don't succeed, just run away. Gundam, thanks for tuning in while you could, bud. We'll catch you next time, when the world will hopefully be less broken. Should we also head into... Look, we could just head right into the burrows right now, but we also need to go in there as part of a completely separate quest for the folks down in Riverwood. So should we go have a chit-chat with them? And go ahead and start that quest up as well? Should we just go ahead straight to Helgen and get it done with? Just do the vanilla game? And just... I don't know, what do y'all think about that? Is that a bit controversial? Is it a bit controversial to start... what is it? Better Start mod or whatever it's called? And then immediately just go straight to Helgen and start the base game? Maybe so. Maybe it is. I don't know. We're gonna go find out. I have to go because of work. I'm with you, Psycho. I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. Not just yet, though. Not just yet. What do y'all think? Head up to Helgen? I say we you know what we should do first? We need to go activate one of those stones so we can level up our magic a little bit quicker. The game really is beautiful, though. I did install a whole bunch of overhaul mods on this because I didn't want to risk ruining it all and breaking it beyond repair. But the few things I did install, man, look at the trees and the grass. It looks a lot better than it did on the Switch. And the Switch looked good. It was real surprising what they were able to do on that. Hey, did y'all see Doom 2 is launching day and date on the Switch as every other console? How awesome is that? Doom on the Switch was a lot of fun. I don't think we ever streamed it, but I played the mess out of that game. That was really good. I can't wait for the sequel. And of course, I'm going to buy it on the Switch. Could buy it on PC, and it would look a lot better. Could buy it on PS4, Xbox. But I like just taking it with me. I like playing Doom in the palm of my hand. I'm real into the Switch. I play most things on it if I can, and if I can't, I generally just don't play them. That's the type of person I am. Yes, accept the sign of the mage, please. Thank you. Sweet, let's get this stuff leveled. It'll be an easy breezy time now. Alright. I guess we will just... Ah, bunny! We get XP for killing rabbits, don't we? I'm pretty sure anything you kill with your fire will technically give you XP, yeah? Yeah, man? Yeah? Alright, we're gonna go to Helgen. I've made this decision. Executive decision has been made. For better or worse. We gotta go get some urns from there anyway. Ugh, it's all gonna break though, isn't it? A dragon's gonna take off, and it's all gonna be just broken and downhill from there. Where is this dragon? Wait for it. Oh, look at that, everyone. It's Helgen. Should be able to just walk on up here and get those urns. Because remember, we don't know what's going on here yet. Oh, look at that smoke. That's weird. Wonder why there's a fire in the middle of Helgen. Oh, good God. There's a dragon in Helgen. I guess I'll just keep going there. Don't growl at me like that, sir. Yeah, I feel like we've really sold this. I think that our acting is spot on right now. Find and retrieve the urns. Yeah, that's my priority right now. Failed? What do you mean failed? Oh, I guess because the city doesn't exist anymore. Naturally. That's real good. That's some good integration there. That's some good cross-mod integration. The fact that it would send me here to get urns, but then the town just wouldn't exist anymore. Investigate Helgen. I guess that's what we're going to do then. Hello? Dear fellows, are there any survivors here? Very unpleasant times must have been had here, eh? Oh, look at this charred remained corpse. Body turns to ash as you touch it. Oh, and they've left behind a journal. Lovely. I love a good read. Let's read this person's personal life story, the personal private life story, and see what they've got to say. It's Malrus's journal. Interesting. All very interesting. Wasted time. Pursue me. Maybe making the final stand. All I can do now is wait. What a great read! Definitely Book of the Year material right there. Find the Nordic runestones. Find the Snow Elf Shrine. Find the Dwemer Mountain. Well, that's all pretty straightforward, I suppose. We'll go do all of those things. Hey, Stibix, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Should we head underground? Should we head into Helgen Keep? Why not? It's your boy, Stibix. Let's take that gold. Leave the helmet. I'm just looking for magic stuff in here. Who knows what the Empire might be keeping inside of here? Absolutely nothing of any interest whatsoever. Hold on, no. We got some mixed unit tactics. A real boring read, honestly. Yeah, that glowing book mod is back. Definitely got that one installed. I'm doing pretty well. You know, it's running. We got Skyrim running pretty decently, and you know, I have to go to the bathroom really bad though. But I'm trying to wait. I decided I would get up and stream from about 6 to about 7, and that means I have to be here for another 9 minutes, just suffering with the knowledge that I have to go to the bathroom. Or do I? Do I have to do that? No, I don't. Hold on. Watch this.
Oh, well this is awkward. Don't panic, folks. Rees should be right back. He is either greeting a family member or someone else at the door, getting something out of the oven to prevent it from burning, or taking a poo on the toilet, where most people will take poos. In the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy this fantastic music. It's on a 5-minute loop, so hopefully Rees gets back before it ends. Oh, and when he gets back, be sure to ask him what he was doing. If he won't answer, it's because he was taking a poo.
Well, that was pretty straightforward. All right, I had to go to the bathroom, and we're back now. That was pretty straight. You know, as opposed to it being a complicated bathroom break, it was very straightforward. What are we doing? Just advancing forward? Yank that chain, sucker. Let me through. What are we supposed to be down here? I don't even know if we're supposed to be down here. This is what you do in the vanilla game. Why didn't we just start the game vanilla? I don't know why I felt this need to start with a Better Life mod installed when we're not even going to utilize it. Oh no, this guy's dead! Oh no. We'll leave his stuff. We'll let him rest in peace. Looks like he had a bad run-in with some bad guys. Darn shame, honestly. Alright, heading deeper. Probably just some chill dudes down here. Did anyone survive the dragon attack? How did you die if you were... Okay. I feel like if the dragon's attacking the surface and you're underground, you're probably just fine. Am I wrong to assume that? I mean, I guess these things didn't do too hot, did they? This person right here definitely didn't do too well. Yeah, they didn't fare well at all during the attack. Now, why were they down here? I don't know. I hate autocorrect. Don't we all? Just a little bit. Especially when... I mean, it's fine when it catches something you've done wrong, and you're like, autocorrect, you really saved me there. That could have been a bad one. But then sometimes autocorrect is like, oh, potato? I think what you meant was die. No, that's not what I meant. Why did you just tell them that I was eating die? Die! Potato. Ugh. Autocorrect, though. Am I right, guys? Was that an accurate portrayal of what autocorrect does sometimes? I feel like it was. Somewhere down here, there's a mage in a cage. Which is my favorite punk rock band. Mage in a cage! Where are you at? Look at up. I think it's this guy. This guy's an Imperial. He's not a mage in a cage at all. Why are they all kind of... I understand that they're dead, but why are they dead in such a strange way? This is the mage in the cage, I think. Let's see. Well, Shrek. This should be a novice lock. Yeah, because the game devs, they know this is the first lock we're ever going to unlock. They want it to be nice and simple for us. Sweet. Lockpicking has increased as well. Take sparks... Take all of this stuff. We're finally going to get ourselves some decent mage clothes. What have we got here? Got ourselves a potion of magicka. Here we go. Excellent. All right, let's hop on over, and let's equip those things. How do I look? We got some relic hunter gear, which doesn't appear to have... It's light armor, basically, but novice hood and novice robes. Oh, wait, did I just transfer those over instead of wearing them? I did. Dadgummit, okay. No, it's fine. We got this. We're all good. Let's see. I really want to put this stuff on because I think it's gonna add. See, look at that, much better. Magicka regenerates fast, 50% faster, and increase your magicka by 30 points. That's gonna be an immense help immediately. We've taken our first step into a larger world, and I'm digging it hardcore. What's in the knapsack? Has there always been a knapsack here? I don't remember seeing this before. Potion of minor healing and some lockpicks. Pretty handy stuff. What about in here? Another book? History of the Empire? I can think of things I'd rather read. These guys, man, they did not make it very long, did they? Bless their little hearts. How did they die under here? The dragon attack was on the surface. Unless the dragon was just breathing fire down really intently. And everyone down here just got cooked from the inside out, so their bodies look the same? That doesn't seem likely, does it? I'm going to go ahead and throw out there that I don't think that's what happened. Unless it did, in which case, patent that idea. We're making a movie. Is that how movies work? If you have an idea, you patent it? I don't think you patent story ideas. I think you probably get a copyright on those. Patenting really wouldn't be beneficial to you at all. Don't patents, like, aren't they only for 10 years or something like that? At which point, everyone else is going to be using our movie idea. We patented Star Wars, and then 10 years later, you just get a bunch of Star Wars ripoffs. But because it was a patent, they can all call themselves Star Wars. Because the 10 years are up. Pretty sure that's how that works. Isn't that what happened to Lego? Lego had a patent on the snap brick design and it expired, and that's how we got logo blocks. You know, they're like Lego. And they kind of work with Lego, but they're kind of wrong. And sometimes they don't line up just right. It's all a bit weird. Logo blocks are pretty good though. If you're on a budget and you want to have fun, get yourself some Logo. High quality bricks, my friends. Well, no, they're not. They're very cheap. Very, very nice looking bricks, though. Lots of bright colors. Unless you leave them out in the sun and then they get stained a bit. Can I not go any further than this? I'm pretty sure I need to be able to go further than this. Have I wasted my time down here? I guess I have. I can go no further. Alright, then back to the surface, I guess. Yeah, we never knew for sure if we were supposed to be in here. I was just kind of wandering around various places. I knew that there was some robes, and that's kind of the only reason I came down here. Oh, no. Well, that is the alarm that means that our time here is up. So, before we go, want to thank everyone for tuning in today to the first live stream in a long time. We've got some work to do to kind of get back into the habit of it all, but hopefully you folks have enjoyed this, and I want to give a shout out to the patron supporters. This list has gotten a lot longer since the last time we did this, so I want to give a shout out to our Executor Plus, DW Dev, all of our executors. We got Blood Elf, Decatora, Juan Flores, Castle Dites, Zepho9, Lucky Lou Dog, and then our Discordians, Ian Sherman Cook, and Sack Enter, and our patrons, Ryan Trill, James Turbio, and Magic Mutt. See what I mean? It's a very long list now. And some of them, like Blood Elf, that's not his name on the patron. I have to, like, read his name and then translate that in my head before I say it out loud. And I think during one stream, I actually said his first name, his real IRL first name, by accident. That was a mistake. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us during this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend or loved one. They'll enjoy it as well, and think you are really cool for watching it. Also, big thanks to our patron supporters. Check out the link in the description or head to patreon.com/howdyfolks to find out how you can become a patron or executive producer. Until next time, thank you folks for watching, God bless you, and we'll see you later.